And Ramos now will come to the batter's box.
Gary, the base runner now on after that walk. That's the tying run in this game, so they've got to be very careful right here.
And here's the first one, just off the outside, and it's 1-0. You know, the manager is not thrilled about this one. If a guy gets on, he beats you with a base hit, okay, but boy, you've helped their cause.
And the pitcher really has to bear down now. Keep the ball down in the zone, make the hitter hit it on the ground, make them lump singles together. Don't give up an extra base hit.
Now the 1-1. There's a ground ball. Bonifacio crosses the plate.
Now pitcher making a mistake right here, leaving it right over the heart of the plate. He squares it up, drives it, good contact at the plate to drive in a run.
Most of those kind of pitchers are going to get hit. That's an RBI knock. Cooper is up now. Last night, Blue Jays were losing. Now looking to rebound quickly. They hope to claim the series 2-1 again. The pitch. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Well, he tried to go outside on the outside corner with that fastball right there. Just got a little bit off the plate. He's got to be careful, though. You don't want that hitter to get his arms extended.
Here's the pitch. And he fouls off another one.
Well, he came inside there with that 1-2 pitch. Had him set up to strike him out. Great piece of hitting. That defensive approach keeps him alive.
And he watches that one travel down, 2-2. This one's grounded near third, foul. Swings and grounds this one to the right side, foul.
Well, you go this deep in the at-bat, and you finally get a good pitch to hit, and you put a...
Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. That looks like a single. And he scores, and we are tied.
The patience and tenacity paid off right there. The ability to stay alive in an at-bat that gave him a chance and gave his team a chance to get that run, and that's what he did with that big RBI.
Now here is Brett Lawrie. This lineup is showing some outstanding poise, able to create the opportunity for themselves, and we have an intense battle going on.
Well, we just saw right there, Gary, is a guy getting it done in the clutch. That's a prime example of big-time hitting.
Going to be a great ball game. We've sensed it. Popped him up way up there near third base. And Donaldson. That'll do it as they put that one away. So they scratch across two. And at this point, every move is critical. He hasn't got any margin for error. And we're going to see Brown here. This is swung on, lifted to deep right field as he retreats back for it and gets the out.
Well, they followed the advanced scout reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
He's had one hit 4 times up. And gets set for the first pitch. That's a foul ball. Here's the... Oh, and Jackson's going to run. Bonifacio fields it. Got one.
Well, they get the out at first on this play, but the run does come in to score.
And Cespedes is in the box. Had a base hit his last time up. First pitch to him. There's a swing and a miss behind, 0-1.
I fooled him right there. That two-seam fastball has to be down in the zone to be effective, but it looked like he was looking for a different pitch.
Swung on line to right center field, and that's going to be a base hit for Cespedes. He's trying for second.
And they've been able to count on him this entire game. The mechanics have been absolutely flawless. That's how he's gotten those 3 hits.
Here he is, Josh Reddick. And Oakland with another big chance. 0-1 count as that started off with a strike.
He needed to get that first strike in there, put the hitter on the defensive, and now he can be aggressive in the strike zone.
There he goes towards second. Fouled off. And that's another foul ball.
Well, with the way we keep tracks of pitch counts right now.
There he goes for second. Ball. And he is out trying to take second. So they pick up a leadoff hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. And he bounced out his last time. On the way. Breaking ball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he saw that breaking ball right out of the pitcher's hand. You see this cut he had. This is a power swing right here. He's trying to go yard.
You're out. That is a called third strike. Edwin Encarnacion gone.
The ability to move your pitches around within the zone, to change a hitter's eye level and keep them off balance are critical to success. Very successful there. 3 pitches and a strikeout.
And it'll be Denard Span at the plate.
He's been seeing the ball pretty well lately, going 4 for his last 8. Seemingly on base every single time he goes to the plate, making such a big difference for his team, giving them chances to score runs.
Now the 2-0 pitch. Pitch misses, ball 3. So Span can afford to take a couple here if he wants to.
Good pitch there. Tried to get him to chase it out of the zone. He just laid off.
Blackburn is going to come on and pitch now. He's going to be Oakland's closer.
This is where the manager earns his money. Let's see if this move pays off.
Lost him, ball 4. Potential tying run is on.
A good eye at the plate right there. He showed the discipline to lay off of that inside pitch.
And Ramos now will come to the batter's box. And an RBI single his last. Time to the plate. This at bat underway. 1-0 after that first pitch missed.
Tried to backdoor that cut fastball, just trying to catch the outside corner. Couldn't quite get it.
Bell's going to be pitching. He'll try to close this one out for Oakland. Taps this one foul off to the left. Swung on and dribbled out in front of the plate. And out. Pitcher makes a nice play at first base.
That was a nice play. Saw the opportunity at first. Didn't waste any time getting over. That's the key. Beat the runner to the bag.
Good hustle off the mound.
Well, this is a big at-bat coming right now in a critical situation.
And he's got a chance here with a runner in scoring position, Steve, to get this thing knotted.
Well, the pitcher's got to find a way to retire this hitter and not let this run score.
Clutch at bat here. Here's the delivery. And that's a fly ball. That could do it. That's the last out. This ball game is now over.
Well, they picked up a big run in the final inning, Gary, and then held the lead. And the visiting team going home happy.
Now, our player of the game, and I don't think it's going to be a surprise. He's got our pick in this contest. Josh Reddick, what a game he had.
When a lot of guys hit meaningless home runs that don't decide the game, have nothing to do with the outcome of the game. Only that one hit, but that home run sealed the deal to be named the player of the game.
And they come into hostile territory, Steve, and take this one by 1 run.
Well, both teams had a chance to win it. Goes down to the very end, but the visiting club outplayed them.
So glad you could join us. For Steve Phillips and John Kruk, I'm And Josh Donaldson will be looking to drive something right here. He homered back in the 7th inning of this game.
Well, with the outstanding speed at second base right now.
Oh, and they're going to try for the double steal. Flied to right. And Pence is there as he ranges in and runners on the move.
Well, they needed that one. That's the first out. They need to try to limit the damage in this inning and hold on to that lead.
And we're going to see Brown here. A swinging strikeout ended his last at bat. Oh, both runners on the move. Fouled away. Swung on and dribbled out in front of the plate. Edlofson. That's 2 gone.
That's a big second out right there, holding on to a slim lead. Now he's got a chance to get out of this thing without any major trouble.
And Bourne's in the box. Had a couple of hits, 4 trips to the plate. That fastball gets by him on the first pitch, 0-1.
Well, that's some kind of pitching. You set up the target on the outside corner, and he paints the black with it. Awfully tough when you have that kind of location.
That's going to be a wrap. Final out of the ball game.
A tough loss here for this crowd today, but boy, do they see some kind of pitching performance from the visiting team.
It's time now to recognize our real good ball game. Great battle here, and the pitching, the better. Gonzalez at the plate. Well, a win last. Last night for the Astros. They've been in control after winning game 1 of the 3-game series against the A's. Now the first pitch. And he watches one that goes inside. 1-0 count. He put that last one away with a healthy lead.
Well, anytime you give the pitching 5 runs, you expect to win, and this is a good victory for this team.
Had him looking for something else, but that just misses. 2-0.
Here in the 7th inning right now, nobody out. This is the time to get things going. You're down 2 runs. Make up the ground right now. Don't wait. You know, the pressure mounts. Plus, you get late in the game, you're going to see their best reliever coming in. This is the time to do it.
Ooh, he come back with a beauty right there. 2-2 now.
Whoa, fella, you got to back off a little bit there now. It's a power curveball, but you have to sit back and wait for it to get in the zone.
Fastball swung out and missed. Struck him out. 1 away.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
And a look at next Sunday. We'll see Kendrys Morales and the Seattle Mariners. They find themselves at Angels Stadium of Anaheim to face the Angels. It's going to get underway at 7 Eastern.
Looking forward to that one, Gary. That's going to be some kind of ball game to tune into.
1-0 count. He took that last one, and it was out of the zone.
One out right here, up by 2 in the inning. You want to limit base runners and make plays. Try to eliminate the lead runner, but get outs if you can.
Swung on line to right center field. That is in. It's going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that's just great hand-eye coordination right here. He saw the defense, knew where he wanted to go with it, and he did it.
And a really measured, confident swing right there. Excellent touch, John.
Everything going right for him that time.
Batis settling in. Last at bat, he grounded out. Starts him out here. This one's grounded near third. Foul. Pitch on the way. Inside for a ball, evens the count at 1.
A pitch like that just locks the hitter up when it's in on the hands.
One pitch, sharp breaking pitch in there for a strike. 1-2.
Well, that pitch down and in can be handled, but with that kind of movement on that 12-6 curveball, makes it much more difficult to put in play.
Taps this one foul to the right. Throws over to first. And he takes the ball inside. 2-2.
Well, you have to remember these middle relievers, they're not used to coming in and throwing over 45 pitches, but that's where he's at right now. You might see his control run away from him a little bit right here.
Well, he finished that one off with a strikeout. Nice pitch. And we're going to see Martinez here. We're trying again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Altuve at first. And Martinez ready to start the at-bat. First pitch. Sinker drops in for a called strike.
You throw the sinker ball to get the ground ball out. He got the called strike right there. If they swing, he's going to get his share of ground balls.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 now. Strike 2 with a swing and a miss and a fastball.
Boy, that's some kind of fastball down in the zone right there. The hitter has to be ready for it or he's got no chance to hit it.
I don't know how you lay off that sinker, but it's 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Dugout wanted that one, but it's full now.
Now, big break on this curveball. He starts it in the strike zone, but it falls right out of the zone. Good eye by the hitter not to chase it.
Lost him. Ball 4. Potential tying run is on.
So many guys just go up to the plate and swing. Just to swing the bat. This is what you call a professional at bat. He was patient, he worked the count, he worked the pitcher, and he got that free pass.
And we've got Wallace ready to go at the plate.
Well, late in the game right here, I mean, you look for mistakes, you look for what you can capitalize on, and that walk now is the tying run on base.
Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander. This one's bounced up the middle. Fordyce throws on to first in time to retire the side. They pick up no runs on a hit, and they leave 2 on. Athletics holding on to the lead. Fordyce at the plate. He's going to get things started off. For us here after the 7th inning stretch. And he starts him out. Hit in the air to left center. That's 1 down.
Let's take a chance here right now to see where the Athletics sit in the American League. First in home runs, first in runs, and the number 2 team in batting average. Goes a long way to scoring runs. So many good hitters in this lineup hitting for a high batting average. See if they can continue it through the year.
It's going to be Jackson now. He homered back in the 5th. And this at bat already 0-1. First pitch was a strike.
Well, just because he's a fastball hitter doesn't mean you can't throw him a fastball. Strength on strength right there, and the pitcher came.
He flew out his last time up. He deals. Cutter just misses. 1-0.
Nobody out here in the 9th. You know what they're trying to do. They need to get somebody on and bring the tying run to the plate. That's absolutely critical because that will put pressure on the pitcher.
Inside with a bender. 2-0.
Well, changing speeds, trying to get the hitter out in front with his curveball, but it's something that could lead to a problem if you leave it inside.
Fastball just misses. He runs it to 3.
And that pitch right there just sets him up to go about whatever he wants right now. He can go down again in the zone, or he can run something up in the zone.
There's contact. He drove it well. And Cespedes going to play it. He comes up with it easily here.
One out here in the 9th inning. They still need 2, so they need to get people on and advance base runners. Do what they have to do to get runners in scoring position and hope they run into that clutch base hit, Gary.
Gonzalez at the plate.
And the pressure here is for him to do something.
Fastball just misses. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Slider just misses the black. Falls behind 2-0. Swing and a bouncing ball up the middle. Fordyce. That's the second out.
Well, they need 1 more out. Defense ready, lining up behind the pitching, trying to get that big out, forcing them to put it in play and make the play.
So a chance here for Jose Altuve with 2 down.
Unless he can get something going here, this one's over.
Here's a swing and a fly ball. That gets down. That'll put him on the tying run up.
Great job of taking that pitch and hitting it to the right side.
And he did what he wanted to do, that ability to go the opposite field. Very effective.
Yeah, a lot of times you can catch the defense off guard by doing that. They'll play you to one side and you hit it to the other. It opens up a lot of holes.
That second pitch cuts on a fastball, misses, and it's 0-2.
Well, great pitch selection right there with that fastball. He was looking off speed. You could tell by the swing, and the fastball surprised him.
Trying to get him to chase a slider, but it's 1-2.
This could be the last pitch right here.
The pitch. Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
Well, they treated their hometown crowd to a phenomenal pitching performance in this one. A big win on the shoulders of their pitchers.
Now let's take a look back on this ball game and see who our player of the game is.
Well, you know what they say, that everyone loves to see the long ball when you come to a game, and he certainly gave the fans what they wanted to see. He's got to be feeling pretty good about himself.
And, Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no.
Thames at the plate. Now he's the possible go-ahead run at the plate.
But Gary, he's going to look for a pitch that he can drive, something up in the zone to try to hit it deep, possibly over the wall.
On the way. That second pitch cuts on a fastball, misses, and it's 0-2.
Well, you have to be ready for something hard, and this guy wasn't anticipating it. That's why he was late on that two-seam fastball.
Cutter thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Good running movement on that pitch, in on the hands for the hitter. He laid off it, couldn't do anything with it anyways.
You're out. Splitter swung on and missed. That's going to retire the side. So they pick up one hit in the inning, fail to score despite leaving the bases loaded. Athletics 4, Seattle 1. It's Grandal at the plate. He's going to lead off here as we go to the 8th. Well, the Mariners with a loss last night. 3-game series, maybe give up some momentum. Still trying to go 2-1 against the A's. Oh, both runners on the move towards center field. 2 away. Runners on the move.
But keeps the runners right where they are. Now 2 out. Not a lot of time left in this ball game. You cannot give them more runs.
Let's see what the Seattle Mariners have coming up. The Oakland series wraps up tonight. After that, it's about defending home field against the Brewers and their star, Ryan Braun. That's swung on a liner here. And there's Morneau as he pulls it in for the 3rd out. Anthony gets a turn here. And he bounced out his last time. And the first pitch. There's a swing. This one blasted high, deep center field. Goodbye home run. Seattle still putting up the runs. They wish that. That homer had been chased in a couple more. They'll take it, though, only down 2.
You know, for Seattle, they've got a shot to take the lead in this after coming up with some big-time hits. They just need to keep things moving along.
Baisley will come in and pitch. He's been brought in to take over for the Athletics. Keeps it down that time, 0-2. And at this point, you get things rolling, you get home runs, you're not only back in the game, you're giving yourself a chance to win it.
And that's what you want, is just a chance to win it. And they put themselves in that position. Now they need offense and somebody to shut the door late.
Curveball in there for a called strike 3.
Now this curveball just drops right off the table. The hitter thought he had a beat on it, then he gave up as it breaks into the strike zone.
And a little break in the action. Let's view the leaderboard. Who has the power bats this month? Number 1, Kyle Seager. 2nd, Kendry Morales. Miguel Cabrera 3rd. Freddie Freeman is 4th. And number 5, Mark Teixeira.
2 of the hottest home run hitters in the game, and this one right now, they are swinging the bat over the last month of the season. They are driving the ball.
Here it comes. Morales taking it. It's in there.
I think down by 2 runs right here now, Gary. I think that you really got to look at trying to get some big hits. You need that clutch hit. You need somebody to walk into it and try. You know the pitcher's going to throw strikes. You know he's going to try not to walk anybody, so be more aggressive. He's up in the mid-90s now, so pretty good velocity, but not much break on it.
Coming up for the Athletics, the final stretch of the season. This Seattle series ends tonight. Then they'll take off to Texas, where they'll have to go up against the Rangers in that big bat of Adrian Beltre. Team they beat in the previous series between the two. That's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This one could be trouble down the right field line. And the side's retired. Jackson on the catch. He heads off. Narrow their deficit a bit. They pick up a run on the dinger. The Mariners, they are making progress. They cut into this lead. Managers make a lot of decisions that play into how a game progresses. Let's see how it's going for Ron Gardenhire. He's got his club where he wants. 2 insurance runs and hoping to close this one out. Herring up now. He's hitless thus far. Catch is made. Fordyce is batting. Struck out swinging last time up. He's going to lead off the home half of the 9th inning. The first pitch. And that's taken for a strike.
Pitching wise, you want to make them earn it. Force them to get a base hit right here. Force them to put it in play. Throw strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Deep right field. Jackson, as he drops back for it and puts it away.
Well, defensively, got one out here in the 9th inning. You want to make a play. Just get an out. You will trade a run for an out here with a 2-run lead.
And Liddy's in the box. 0 for 3 to this point. Blondie coming in now to pitch. He's going to be Oakland's closer. Well, working on the 0-1 count now.
Outstanding mechanics right there. He gets all of his body into the pitch. Great velocity on it. A strike away.
The pitch. Foul ball behind home plate. Fouled off.
Well, you can tell right there that the batter is in protection mode. Anything close, he's just trying to put it in play. The fact that he fouled it off will keep this at-bat going.
And he gets under that one. And looked for a moment like he had a chance to make that play, but not to be. And he looks at a called third strike on the slider, 2 down.
Now this slider has outstanding late movement. Hitter couldn't even pull the trigger on it.
It's going to be Morneau.
He's got to find a way to get on base here, guys.
First pitch on the way. That one fouled off by Morneau. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Fordyce. And on to first for out number 3, and that's going to do it.
Fans going home unhappy in this one. Their offense just did not get it done as the opposing pitching just shut them down. Wow.
Now our player of the game, and I don't think it's going to be a surprise. He's got our pick in this contest. Josh Reddick. What a game he had.
When a lot of guys hit meaningless home runs that don't decide the game, have nothing to do with the outcome of the game, but not in this one. He had only that one hit, but that home run sealed the deal for his team. You can't find a more appropriate reason to be named the player of the game.
And Steve, they're able to put this one away in the record books. It's a good victory.
Hey, anytime you can go on the road and beat another major league team, you've got to consider yourself fortunate.
I guess it's that time again. We wrap up this 2K Sports broadcast of MLB. John, Steve, our